Hello, you are mostly welcome to today's broadcast on Science of Dominion TV with your regular host, Solomon Bamidele. And on this trending topic, post-lockdown and your finance. Post-lockdown and your finance. We want to look into topic for today. We will be able to look into various advantages and strategies of what it means to go into self-employed, to be an employee, go into self-employed, be a business owner, investments, and so on and so forth. And last week, we were able to look at how can you set up a great business in an environment like this. But today, we want to see how can you tell if your business will make profits or not. Simply, today's topic, turning your idea to a profit-making business. Turning your idea to a profit-making venture or business. Turning your idea, whether you want to be self-employed or you want to go into business, is an idea. You have an idea. You want to go into self-employed, you want to go into business, you want to be an entrepreneur, just an idea. But it's not just good enough to have idea of what you want to do, whether as a self-employed, you want to provide services, you want to sell products, or you want to go into as a business owner. It's not just enough to have an idea. The reason why your goal, like I said last week, unless you are going to NGO, what you call non-government organization, which you are not profit inclined, which you are not after profit, or you are going to charity, you are providing services to people without business, so without profit as your main goal. But if your main goal is to make ends meet, you are looking for business or job or services you want to deliver because you want to make money for your family, you want to be financially independent, you want to eventually you want to become an employee, you want to live your dream life, such. If such are your goals in life, which means you are looking to make profit, you are looking to make money from the profit of your business, whether as a self-employed or as a business owner. So in order for you to do this, we are talking of now turning your principle to profit. Turning your principle to profit. Turning your principle to profit. It's not just good enough to have principle, what we call idea. You have a business idea, that's your principle. We are putting as principle right now. That's good. You want to sell something, that is good. You have a business that you want to produce this thing, that's good. Whatever idea you have, you want to deliver this, that is good. But that will not be best if you are not going to make money out of it. Because at the end of the day, if you put yourself into business or as self-employed, you are providing services or you are selling goods and stuff like that, and at the end of the year, at the end of the month, there's no profit wherein you're able to take care of yourself and your family and be able to provide for the future, and there's no profit for you to think of possibility of expanding your business or your services, then why are you in need for? What will you be living on? You will maybe you'll be living on your saving or your families. At the end of the day, your saving will run out. If 2-3 years you are not making profit, 5 years you are not making profit, you will run your saving will run out of your savings. The family will be depending on, they get tired of you, they get bored of you. They be, of course, at a point you come, they'll be running away from you. Or they want to excommunicate you. You don't want your situation to get to that point. So that is why it's very, very good enough to think of the type of business you are going to. In United Kingdom, about 90% of business started. About 90% of business started in or registered started in United Kingdom. About 90 of them fold up, closed down after 5 years. After 5 years of running the businesses, about 90% closed down, fold up. Why? Maybe because they are not making money, they are not making profit, they are not breaking even. So they have to close down. So which means A lot of people start business as a result of idea, as a result of enthusiasm, as a result of passion, as a result of need, as a result of this, as a result of the financial climate, as a result of this and that. But only 5%, only 5% remain in business after 5 years. Only 5% of the people that register the same time in each year, I'm talking of each year, that I want to do business. And of course, in some other developed country, the same thing happen. Other developed country, the same thing happen. Why? What are some of the reasons? Some of the possible reasons is, or could be, because they are not making money, they are not making profit, or they are not able to run their business into profit making and a profit making business. Profit making business. So it's very, very important that you sit down before you go into a particular business to make sure that you'll be able to run that business and to become a profit making business. So in order for you to do that, you need to sit down to prepare what you call break even analysis. Now, don't be scared with all the jargon, with all the grammar, with all the languages. It's very important. Yeah, sometimes it's good for you to run on your common sense. Common sense. A lot of people go into business as a result of common sense. A lot of people go into business as a result of common sense. They want to run the business with their common sense. Common sense, common idea. They want to run it with the way they feel like. Just doing it like that, just corner shop like that. It doesn't work like that most of the time. If you meant business to go into business. To go into business, you need to mean business. To go into business, you need to do what? You need to mean business. Mean business means you are going to business to make profit. Not to make profit, to continuity, not just continuity, to survive whatsoever hardship, hard weather that you come on your way, financial hard weather, financial climate, harsh climate that will come your way. You want to survive. Not only that, you want to expand and grow. If possible. If possible, you want to retire and pass it on to your children. If possible. Like I said last time, you can, as an employee, you cannot pass your certificate, your job to your children. You cannot pass it to members of the family. You cannot leave it as a legacy. But if you are self-employed or you are a business owner, you can pass it to your children. It can be passed on. It can become a family business, and then you can be a member of the family, can continue the business on and on from generation to generations. We have seen like that. It has worked in so many ways. So, in order for you to be able to do this, you need to prepare what we call a break-even analysis. A break-even analysis. A break-even analysis is very simple. Don't be afraid of the grammar, of the jargon. Don't be scared. You don't need an accountant to do this for you. You don't need that. You can do it together with you. You can do it by yourself with your common sense. But it's only that sometimes, like I said, it's not good to run something you want it to grow, you want to learn with common sense. It's better you get the integrity together, you get the necessary thing together, get the necessary experts, get the necessary advice, get the necessary information. It's very, very important. While a lot of people, about 95 of the businesses that open closes down after 5 years, is because of the common sense. A lot of people went into the business with common sense, without getting the appropriate information. They didn't get the appropriate information, no mentor, no information, no model, no role model, and stuff like that. Common sense. So, but don't run your own business on common sense, on the ground of common sense. Get the appropriate information, get mentor, get somebody to role model you, and stuff like that. So, in order for you to do a break-even analysis, get experts. If possible, get some necessary information. How do you do a break-even analysis, or how do you do a break-even forecast? What does it mean to do a break-even forecast? It's just simple. Let me put it together. Get idea of sit down. How will my business, how much will be coming in from my business, how much will be going out as expenses, and how much will be left for me as profit? That's what we call break-even analysis. So you get it right now. How much will I be making from the business? What we call revenue or turnover. How much will I be spending as expenses or overhead, including yourself? You have to pay yourself. Then how much will be left for me as profit? Wherein I'll be able to take care of myself, be able to take care of my family, and of course, I'll be able to expand and grow the business. get premises if necessary. So that's what we call break-even analysis in a simple, in a layman understanding. Which one you can even use your own common sense to do it. You can use pen and paper to do it. You know what you want to be doing. So you can do it. You can put things on that. So how do you know? So how do you do break-even analysis, or what you call break-even forecast? Include this one. Number one, you determine how much business will earn over a specified period of time. You determine how much your business or your services will be bringing in over a specified period of time. I mean, your projected sales revenue. Your projected sales revenue. Maybe you say in 1 year, how much will be my business will be bringing in? How much will be your projected sales revenue in a year? You have to determine that. You can say, okay, maybe every month my target, or I can achieve this, based on that, I will be able to achieve this. I'll be able to sell X, Y number of this product, of these services, maybe online. I can sell this online. I can sell this one through word of mouth. I can sell this one through the maybe the shop. You want to have shop. I can sell this one through networking, whatsoever sales number. You put it together and you put the amount together. Of course, you must have price tag for each of the product. You times it by the amount, by the number of years. If you do it per month, by times 12, you get it per year. That's what we call how much your business will earn over a specified period of time. Your projected sales revenue. Maybe you want to go into fashion. Let me use fashion as an example. Or you want to go into hairdressing. Let me use hairdressing as a hair salon as an example. Based on what you know people have been doing around, maybe every day, if the weather is good, during nice weather, you'll be able to, maybe you are able to do, you have 10 customers in a day. It's a projection. And 10 customers, how many days do you work in a week? 5 days, 6 days, you multiply it. Times the number of the week in a month, you multiply it. And multiply by 12, you get your number of the projected number, the customer you have in a year. How much you do the air per one person, you multiply by that number of the customer. You'll be able to get your sales for the year. You'll be able to get your sales for the year. Maybe you want to go into self-employed. You want to, maybe your own case, you're an electrician. You're an electrician. Maybe an accountant. You are going to accounting. How many customers do you think you'll be able to generate have in the first year, in the second year? Determine that. How much will we be charging them? Then multiply by the number of years. That's what we call how much. So that's what we call projected revenue for 1 year. So determine that. Determine that. You can do that. You can find out from people. You can easily do that by know the experience, trying to find out the people that have been doing it when they start. That's why I say you need to find information. You need to find information right there. Number two, you need to determine what your fixed cost will be. What your fixed cost will be, such as rent and insurance. If you need to have insurance, like I told you last week, if you are running a business that is carry a lot of risk, carries a lot of risk, you have to have insurance. You have to have insurance, okay? Then, so your fixed costs, such as rent, you have rent. Nowadays, it's very, very easy to run business without rent, without paying any rent. And one of the topics we are going to, because we are going to talk about automation in business. It will help you a lot. When you are sleeping, the money will be coming in. When you are driving, when you are bathing, even when you are eating or not today, money will be coming in. You don't need to be. You just set it. Everything's automated. Automated. Money will be coming in. We need to talk about that one because we are talking of the right business and how to get business to be profitable in this economic climate. In this economic climate, automation is the way. Business automation is the way. Automated business is the way. Okay. It will take a lot of hassle. It will take away a lot of costing and some other things like that. So, in a lot of limitation, a lot of hindrances were eliminated already. So that's why this is the most exciting period for any man to make money, for anybody to make money if you know your way out through automation. Okay, we'll talk about that one more in one of our topic. In case I don't remember, just box me and say talk about automation, business automation. Okay, just box me and remind me. Okay, right. Your fixed costs, such as rent and stuff like that, you put it together. So after you put your fixed costs together, the rent and stuff like that, maybe you want to employ a sales person just to start with, put it, that's part of fixed cost, put it there. You know, you want to insurance, put it there. Maybe there's going to be, maybe in your rent, you are the one that will be paying electricity, you are the one that will be paying gas, if you are the one that has to use gas, because of in some part of the world, you have to use, you have to eat up your office, the rent or the room. And most of the time, you are the one, maybe the tenant that will be responsible for the gas. And now maybe your own place, your own house to involve water, and you have to be the one that have to be paying the water bills. You include that one as well. So anything that's going to be fixed cost, like rent, insurance, water, electricity, gas, like I said, and some other one, maybe transportation as well. All this one, put them together. Those are your fixed costs, or you call them your fixed overhead, your fixed cost overhead. So if you put that one together, then number three, your profit after deducting the direct cost of the product or services you provide. You now determine your profit. How do you determine your profit? From the number 1 point, your projected sales revenue for the year. Or number 2 point, your fixed cost put together. Your fixed cost put together. You now deduct it from your projected fixed cost, your projected sales. You deduct your projected fixed cost from your projected sales per year. When you deduct it, whatever is left, that is your gross profit. We call it, it's not yet net. We call it projected gross profit. Projected gross profit. If you are able to determine that, then number 4, the sales revenue you will need to the sales revenue you will need just to keep your business running. That's what we call your break-even point. Your break-even point. What sales revenue will I need? Now you can be able to decide, because now you know your fixed cost, put all the overhead and stuff together. Now you have known your fixed cost. So if you have known your fixed cost, you'll be able to look at the end of the month. As a matter of fact, you'll be able to put yourself on a target. At the end of the month, I must be able to achieve XY number, so that in the year I'll be able to achieve this one. When I'm able to achieve this one and I take off my overhead, I'll be able to achieve this excess. But we call it profit, gross profit, excess. So if excess, so when you have that one, then that's gross profit. Out of that gross profit, is better you also need to pay yourself. You also need to decide, okay, how much will I be paying myself? Remember, the reason why, like I said, about 95% of businesses are started after 5 years, they close. And why? Because a lot of people, while they are running their businesses, they are eating, they are spending their capital plus profit. They are spending it. And they are spending the profit, they are spending the capital. So by 5 years, even some people by 2 years, the capital they started with, they have eaten it, they have chopped it. They have spent it. As expenses is coming, they use as they are going home, they buy bread, they buy butter, they buy minerals, they buy juice, they buy fuel from the business. You don't do that. When you are running your business, you don't touch your capital. You don't touch your capital. You have to have other means of livelihood. If you want to run business and you want to succeed, as a matter of fact, your profit, you have to say this is certain percent I will pay taking from my profit to spend for myself. You don't just be dipping hand into your profits in profit and be spending and be spending and be spending. And when you are spending with all you need, you are spending your capital, spending your capital, spending your capital. By 5 years, you have no money to run your business anymore. No, 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 no. These are some of the things you need to forget. That's why I say, out of the gross profit, you decide how much you want to pay yourself. Don't just be dipping because you are the director, you are this, you just be dipping. Nobody can question it. You are just dipping money into the money, into the profit, prepare, and before you need no gauge, no boundary. You dip money into the capital. You are deep hand into the capital because you are not disciplined. No, 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 no. You need to be disciplined and you need to be, you need to pay yourself. This is how much I pay myself. And no matter what, you design your lifestyle within the amount you are paying yourself. The amount you are paying yourself when you are starting your business may not be up to what you are earning when you are an employee. But remember, this time around, you are working for yourself. You are building something for yourself that's going to last. So as your business is growing, your profit is growing, You can be increasing your salary, director salary or whatever you want to call it. Oh, you can be increasing it gradually, gradually, gradually. And until, of course, at the end of the year, whatever you have left when your business is going, it's still your money. It's still your money. By then, you cannot take a chunk sum of money and decide other investment, whether you want to expand, whether you want to pay yourself bonus. You can pay yourself bonus at the end of the year. Of course, you can pay your money because you deducted your salary every month and you still have big money left as profit. You can pay yourself bonus. And of course, you will invest the rest back into the business or other business or for expansion. This is what you need to do to determine or to turn your idea into a profit making business. A profit making business. Look at it. In business, they used to say, turnover is vanity. Turnover is what? It's vanity. Your turnover can be billions, but that is vanity. If your turnover is to 3 billions, and for instance, your overhead or your cost at the end of the day, your expenditure is 3.5 billions, what do you have left? Which means you are running at a loss. So the fact that I have this turnover, I'm running in thousands, I'm running in millions, I'm running billions, is not enough. So that's why they say turnover is what? Is vanity. Is vanity. And profit is what? Profit is madness. Profit is what? Is madness. It's just paperwork. It's guesswork. Anybody can declare that I'm making profit, but you may not be earning money from that business. Mm-hmm. So, and they used to say that cash is what? Is king. Cash is what? Cash is king. The money in your hand, in your bank account, the cash in your bank account is what will make your balance sheet to be healthy. If your assets put together, what does it make a balance sheet to be healthy? A very strong balance sheet. A balance sheet. Let me just, we're going to treat one of these days. Your assets, the worth of the assets you have, maybe you have a building, you bought it, or you have a car, or you'll be able to value it, all those things you put together. Of course, car is not an asset, it's a liability anyway. Or depends if that's what you are using to make money. The machinery and some other thing, you put them together. Then the cash you have, cash balance you have, you put them together. That's it. Then when if you are owing money, the debt, if your debt, the debt you are owing is less than the value of your asset and the cash balance, then we say your balance sheet is very solid and strong. But if your debt or your cash balance and your asset, the value of it is less than the debt, the money you borrow from friend or family, then we say your balance sheet is weak. So these are some of the things you need to realize. That's okay. That's why if you have this mindset already, as you are going to business, you'll be able to think intelligibly and smartly how to turn your idea into profit-making business from day one. You will know whether you are going to make business or make profit or not. You can forecast it. You will know if you are able to project and predict and forecast. You are preparing your mind that I'm going to make money. I'm going to make money. You may, but you don't just go into it blindly. That okay, guess what? By chance, if it doesn't happen, and you are running into it with common sense, common idea, friends, before you need, you will soon eat your capital and you soon eat the dead rock. Well, my name is Solomon Bamidele. I hope you have been blessed in this short presentation. We are going to continue on Saturday by the grace of God. So, God, please just go on my YouTube, subscribe on my YouTube, and of course, press the notification bell so you can be able to hear more and more. And you can go on my Facebook, my YouTube channel, so many other topics that have been treated. Very of interesting to you. You will enjoy them, how to set up business, how to do that, and so many other things like that. The type of business, how to decide business, I would not be a victim in this economic climate, what sort of economic climate are we? All those things. If in case today is your first day of listening to this broadcast, enjoy your day and enjoy a very happy weekend. Of course, I see you again on Saturday. God bless you.